Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Michelle Drury, and I'm the Executive Director of the Irish Centre for European Law. I'd first like to welcome you all here in person and to those attending online, especially in such a lovely afternoon in Belfast. Really appreciate you choosing to be here at our conference, which is a very relevant and timely conference today, which will explore the implications of the Supreme Court's Dillon judgment for Article 2 of the Windsor Framework. And I have the very easy and I'm very honoured to stand here today to introduce you to two of our speakers who were instructed as counsel in the Dillon case, who I'm sure a lot of you know. So we're delighted to welcome both Jack Williams and Professor Christopher McCrudden. Before I do that, I'd also like to thank Phoenix Law Solicitors for sponsoring today's event. So on that note, I'll first introduce you to Jack Williams. Jack Williams is a barrister at Monkton Chambers and has been called to the bars of England and Wales and Ireland and Northern Ireland. He has established himself as a particular authority in the UK-EU relations law post-Brexit. He's a graduate from the University of Oxford, and he was awarded a distinction in a Bachelor of Civil Law from the University of Cambridge. Jack has been at the forefront of all matters in connection with Brexit and the UK's new relationship with the EU post-Brexit. He's given evidence to Parliament on the topic, and his publications have been cited by the High Court and the Supreme Court. He's the founder and editor of the UK-EU Relations Law blog, eurorelationslaw.com, and he's been instructed in a range of Brexit litigation, including Miller 1 and most recently in the Dillon case in the Supreme Court. So you're very welcome, Jack. Professor Christopher McCrudden is a barrister at Blackstone Chambers and has been called to the bars of England and Wales, Ireland and Northern Ireland. He's an Emeritus Professor of Human Rights and Equality Law at Queen's University Belfast and is a graduate of Queen's, Yale Law School and the University of Oxford. He specialised recently in writing and speaking on Northern Ireland legal issues post-Brexit, and is the editor of the Law and Practice of the Ireland-Northern Ireland Protocol. He's also given evidence to Parliament and the Northern Ireland Assembly on these issues and has been instructed in several high-profile post-Brexit cases, including Miller 1 and the Dillon case. So on that note, I'd like to first introduce or bring Professor Christopher McCrudden to speak first, and then you'll hear from Jack Williams. So thank you.